just wanted to show you our pumpkin patch. So the pumpkins, they say we're pretty much just about to get a frost any day now. I think the lowest we've got at the moment is 2 to 4 degrees this week. But these guys, so we've got some green ones, some like little yellowy green ones, like light green ones, and then we've got some like kind of beige coloured ones. But they're all pretty much, I think it's probably the most we can keep them out here on the plants. So we are just about to go into kind of like 3rd week of October. So these ones are probably going to be all have to come in, and then we'll use them up. So far we've been using it either for soup or for making goat food. So putting in the goat food and stuff like that, and they've been eating them really well. Right, let's go and let all the animals out and feed them. With the milking with Freya, so I've now turned to milking every 2 days. It was milking every other day last week. This week we're going to go to milking every 2 days, and then we're going to go 3 days, and then until we're not going to be milking anymore. So I'm just going to go and let all the birds out. So it's 9 o'clock. I had a bit of a sleep this morning, so I'll go and let them out now. Bye. So I wanted to give you another update on the feathers. So Bean has got lots of spikes in, obviously, and they're actually starting to come out into feathers now. She's got a few actual proper feathers in her head now. Actually coming out. And then we have Chili over here, who's properly molting. So she, as you can see, she's lost most of her kind of like reddish chest feathers, and you can actually see all the feathers coming back through on her wings. It's quite funny, she's always been the one that's always had feathers. She's her first proper molt. We've never seen her molt before. And I'd say all her feathers have come out naturally, so no one's pulled them out or anything, which is what they were doing before. But she's not that friendly, so she may not let me get close enough to properly see. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. So you can see the kind of quills on her wings. And I'm quickly going to try and show you Saffron. She's over there. She has got lots of little quills coming back. So she's got quills on her neck, quills on her wings, and on her bum. She's very exciting. I caught her the other day, which is why she's very purple. So she's not very keen on me getting too close. Okay, so you see her quills on her neck. You see the quills on her bum sticking out. She turns around. She looks like a weird type of chicken right now. There we go. The reason I turned her blue was because from her new little feathers on top of her bum there, people were pulling out. So Silky's looking really good. She's got even more feathers, so you can't really see her eyes now. She's got lots of feathers everywhere. I'm so pleased. I was thinking at one point she's just going to be a naked chicken forever. Look at all those quills. Hello. And we've got quite a lot of feathers on her belly and stuff for a little onion. Just waiting for a tiny bit more on her tail. But I was so pleased when I started seeing her distance feathers, because I haven't really seen very many feathers at all. So little onion still got her little neck is a little bald. Right, I finished giving these the rest of their food, which they've kind of helped themselves to the to the bowl over there. These are having a battle. That's nettle and bramble. And he's probably going to come and break it up now. You did now? That was Freya saying, wait. Now, I think they're finished. I'm just going to show you the lovely autumn colours of all the trees. I was just sat in here with the chickens and all the leaves were all falling down into the run. They look very beautiful. Some carrots. Some more squash in that one. The cabbages. Swiss chard. The beans got eaten by the goats, so they aren't doing too good now. But everything else, like the kale, more cabbage, broccoli, all coming back really well. The little duckies are pretty much done moulting now. It did look like carnage in here a couple of weeks ago with all the feathers, but they're doing a lot better. You can't really see all their quills and stuff now, the quill feathers. The runner ducks seem to have got all their feathers back now, looking more black than brown when they were looking the other day. And everyone else seems to be definitely getting less feathers anyway, less feathers coming out. Still not got any eggs, but it may take a couple of weeks, and obviously now the ducks were really good last winter. It may have just mainly been the Campbells that were laying that well, because I know that one of my colleagues at work said that their runner ducks never lay past September ever. But obviously last winter we got lots of eggs, but it may have just been because the Campbell's quite young, and obviously their first year of production is really, really good. So we'll see. At the moment, we've still not got any eggies. So I just opened it and no eggies again. So that's a week and a half with no eggies from the duckies. It's a bit sad because the duck eggs are so nice to cook with. I'm hoping we'll get some soon though. We'll see. But I just wanted to give you another update on all the feathers. But these guys are pretty much back to being fully feathered now. So we'll see how they go. Everyone else is doing okay over there. See the little chickies in the background. The little onion. All the banties are hanging together at this end. You can only just see little onion there. They have been leaving Cinnamon alone a bit more. I've just seen them attacking Onion today, but kind of not really she's crouching like a rooster. She would crouch for a rooster for the bigger hens. So, but they're not actually doing anything when she's crouched down. But they do kind of first attack her like they used to do with Cinnamon, which they're not doing anymore. Which I haven't seen that before. And obviously I was quite worried about Onion, but usually Onion's quite feisty herself, so she would go up and run up to the other hens and be like, run away. And actually the big hens are scared of Onion, even though she's the tiniest one in here. They were actually quite scared of her, which I think is quite funny. But other than that, the other new hens are doing really good. They're still a bit scared of Pumpkin, and still everyone's scared of Pumpkin, to be honest. It's funny though, because she's like the cutest hen, but they're also like, if Squash and Pumpkin go any further up, everyone's going to run. Oh no, they're turning around, going back the other way. But if they get closer, they all run in the other direction. They are definitely the queens of the flock. Alright, Pumpkin and Squash. And Onion and Bean and Cinnamon are definitely the lowest of the low. Bless them. But I say everyone's out and about. There's very few little squams now, and when there is, they're very small. But obviously it's going to change when I get my other two, which is unfortunate. I really wanted them all at the same time, but she didn't have them at the time. So fingers crossed when I get the other two, it won't be all carnage again. I hope so. Hopefully it's just going to be fairly seamless transition. So the other ones are the black silky and another Pekin, but it's going to be a frizzle Pekin. Bye, Onion. Have you just realised you're by yourself? Yes, she has. Now she's hanging out with all the banties again. But thankfully, the banties have been really good, even with all the bigger hens in there, the mixed flock that I've got now. Everyone's been really good. It's so much nicer having just the one flock rather than the two flocks though. So much easier, everyone can share everything. They've got so much more space now, so it's really nice. So over winter, we have got all these beds to fill up. We've got some onions growing, some garlic growing, and we've got some cabbages and things like that. But other than that, we haven't had a frost yet, but very soon we will be having frost. And then we just need to finish down in the orchard. So we've got the other two fences up, and then we just got the one across the bottom here at this side to do. We've planted quite a lot of plants. I'll show you when we go down there later to put the fencing on. I'll show you what we've got. I just wanted to give you a little update on everyone's feathers. We're molting season. But right, see you soon, bye. Hey guys, so we've just finished this section here where we put the post in last time. We've now put the wire up and we've done some planting. So Mum did some the other day and we just finished it off today. So we've got some grapevines down here, we've got some lavender, we've got some raspberries, got some blackberries, and then we basically put that all the way down here at this side as well. So there's another grapevine. And then she's got here with the mulch, but then we've done some more here. So we've got some lavender. I think that one's another, that's a blackcurrant. And then we got another lavender, I think that one is. Lavender. And then another grapevine. And another lavender on the end. So this goes all the way to here. So we did down here the other day. And we're going all the way across the bottom as well. The only bit that we haven't got anything is over there. This is all done. So this is all now sheep proof. So we just basically can let the sheep in here and eat some of this grass down in here, like they have been next door. So we can let them come in here over winter. So we get some nice new grass to eat down. So we'll let them in probably fairly soon, maybe tomorrow or so, to come in and eat some stuff. They may eat any kind of like low low branches that are sticking out, obviously they might eat, but we want them to be basically low ones, not to be growing anyway. So that's our plans. So I just wanted to show you. We've got that finished. This is all done this side, and we'll let them in, maybe tomorrow, and then we're all done. All right then, bye.